This is Greenlaw, a 71'6" traditional style narrowboat. She was built in 1937 for the Grand Union Company fleet. That was the year of the coronation of King George VI, the Queen's father, so the livery of the year was red, white and blue, which the owners are currently restoring since she went to British Waterways colours. She's an amazing vessel, built by Holland and Wolff. There are the colours. The huge foredeck, 10'4", superb access steps. And this is a lovely room, it's like a conservatory. Up in the front there's a generator, 2.8 kilowatt generator behind the curtain there. There's also a larder fridge or beer fridge, wine fridge. And the door there at the bottom that you can see is access under the gas lockers to a large man cave, they call it, a shed, tool shed, that sort of thing. Really good space out here. Into the stable doors. The head height in here is 7 feet tall, so you could actually keep horses in it. So those stable doors may be more practical than you realise. Beautiful finish inside, pine tongue and groove. Painted below the gunnels, varnished above. And bookcases and cupboards either side of the doors there. There was a recent hull survey in May 2016 on this vessel. No issues were found. Central heating there. That's a Kubota diesel-fired central heating system. A couple of lovely, comfortable chairs. And there's the Epping stove. Beautiful thing. One of two stoves on this boat. There's another one in the boatman's cabin, which we'll see in a bit. And on into the galley, there's pine work surfaces on the top here. Beautiful Belfast sink. Again, one of two Belfast sinks on board, there's one in the bathroom. The kitchen surface on the right here is about to be replaced with pine to match the other side. So that has been done or will be done soon. Plenty of cupboard space and drawer space in here. The water tank I didn't mention under the well deck holds 1800 litres, so you can go for weeks. Drop-in cooker here, it's the usual 4-burner gas. Hob, oven and grill. There's a 12-volt Shoreline fridge and good sized freezer next to that. And next to that's the Aquarius washing machine. There is also a full-size tumble dryer on the foredeck, which I didn't mention. It's all powered by either the 2.5 kilowatt inverter, which is on board, or the generator I mentioned, 2.8 kilowatts. A couple of lovely side hatches in the galley. More cupboards and drawers here. Beautiful tap on that sink. There's a microwave under the side hatch as well. There's a view down from the bathroom door. Acres of space. So on into the bathroom, there's a Thetford cassette loo. Here's the other Belfast sink I mentioned. Lovely taps again. And the shower with a lovely porthole in it is opposite. Concertina doors and some very good shelf space next to it for all your domestic bits and pieces. The saloon's 14 feet 4, by the way. The galley's 9 foot long. Into the bedroom. Really cosy, lovely feel in here. Freestanding mahogany chest of drawers on the left and a lovely double wardrobe on the right. The bed's 6'4". There's a radiator in here. Plenty of storage under the bed. That houses also the immersion heater. It's a 1 kilowatt immersion heater. It's powered by an alternator on the engine, so 1 kilowatt is small enough to do the job and big enough to heat the water. Really lovely bedroom. Television mounted on the wardrobe there at the foot of the bed. It's a real blast from the past, this boat. It's been beautifully refitted. Here we go. The Lister JP2M. Recently refurbished by Peter Thompson, regarded by many, I believe, as Mr. Lister. There's the oil tank and diesel tank. The diesel tank on here is 700 litres. It costs £500 to fill up, and it's full. There's the heating system, the cupola. There are 400-watt solar panels on the roof as well, so with the generator, the inverter, big water tanks, big diesel tanks, she's ready for living aboard. You can go for a long, long time self-sufficiently. And into history we go. The boatman's cabin. This has been so sympathetically restored, it's beautiful. Rows and castles, beautiful woodwork. If I shut the door here, here's the boatman's bed. A drop-down cross bed, 3'6" wide. Cupboards above, and there's a drawer below. Nice shot of my cords there. And here's the other Epping stove in the far corner. It's unusual, this one. There's a water tank to the right of it as we look at it, which I believe was for washing, hot water on demand. Here's the boatman's table, crumb drawer underneath, beautiful castle and roses. Lots of brassware, crockery, lace. Really lovely. There's my product placement. I need to contact Brasser and see what my cut is for the advert. Second chimney there. There are 2 chimneys on this boat, one for show and one for cruising, but I think they're both immaculate. And there we are. Blast from the past. Beautiful room. Forgive the wobbles if the camera wobbles. I'm reversing backwards up the step ladders, holding the camera in one hand and the lens cap in the other. There's the view from the stern. And that's Greenlaw. For a full downloadable brochure and further photographs, go to www.rugbyboats.co.uk.